working in TCI, participating in worships on Sabbath, even doing ministry on campus, but especially serving the Lord overseas, brought me closer to Christ in a way that no other line of training could have done.
What attracted me at Weimar was this combination between medical missionary work, health, and theology. How to blend health with the ministry. That was so unique. And also the outreach part, the mission focus of Weimar is very unique in our world today. I didn't know anything about Weimar before, but I realized when I was looking online that this components and this quality of education is the best I could get, so God led me here.
I really was in search of a university that was Christ-centered and that followed along with like spirit of prophecy and all that sort of stuff. And I had heard a lot about Weimar University from different friends that came here, and they had all told me like different things about it. I had multiple friends that were attending here, and when I came to visit, in the first classroom I sat in, they started out the lecture with a prayer and then a little devotional thought. And it just really hit me that this is a place that teaches things straight from the Bible and straight from the spirit of prophecy. And it was a big thing that made me want to come here.
So I first heard about Weimar when I was down in Florida at the Pathfinder Bible Experience when they held it there. And I was just discussing this idea of becoming a medical missionary, because that's what I wanted to do in high school, with one of my mentors. And she said, well, why don't you check out that place called Weimar? I'd never heard of Weimar, but I decided to go online, check it out, see what majors they offered, and see what kind of training they had available to become what I wanted to be, which is a medical missionary. I was pretty impressed by what I saw at first, but at the same time a little bit reluctant because it was so far away and because it was a small school, but at the same time excited about the possibility.
I would say probably one of the most intense moments I experienced here at Weimar was just finding my wife here. And it was a God-led experience, and I was connected on study and ministry, and on the way to that, God led me to her. It was in the health program, and I just realized that God's plan was here. And I was huge blessing in my life, in her too.
Weimar has really taught me the importance of going to others for counsel and not trying to do everything on my own. It has taught me, first and foremost, that God is the most important and put him first before everything else, and to go to those that are wiser, who have more life experience, and to go to them for counsel about different things in life, and to go to God and to just learn to trust him with every step of the way.
At Weimar, I've learned what it means to help people physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But there's only one way that you can really be effective in doing that, and that's by being filled with the Holy Spirit. I've heard it taught here that prayer is a divine science. The science, that means you have to study it. That means there's a method, there's a practice to faith. And if there's one thing above all others that I've learned at Weimar, it's that faith and prayer changes things. When you have a relationship with God, just going out in nature, for example, spending time with the Lord, opening his word, claiming the promises boldly by faith, that's going to build your character much, much more. And my time at Weimar, my experience here, my studies here, my work here has all been a faith-building experience above everything else.
I think one of the best area when I grew was spiritual understanding. Before I was reading the Bible, but since I'm at Weimar, I just get more understanding and connection with the Holy Spirit. I hear better his voice. Another thing that helped me a lot is in terms of leadership. Because at Weimar, it's not just a school when you take classes, but you actually can be part of it. You have responsibility, you help for evangelistic meetings, and in terms of leadership, I grew a lot. And I would say the last things I grew a lot is caring, mentoring. I never did that before, and having students younger give me an opportunity to be like a spiritual parent in a way.
So being And Weimar in a spiritual environment constantly has really helped me to learn the importance of like devotions and starting each day with going to God and with prayer and things like that. And every class lecture, like every lecture is being constantly being brought back to talking about Christ and being like, this is what he's done for us. And like, this is how we can see him like through psychology or see him through science or things like that. And it's just really taught me the importance of going to him and seeing the little things that he has planted for us in each and every day and just the little things that he has put there for us.
My name is Nathan.
My name is Ashley.
My name is Kevin,
And I'm here to heal a hurting world.